We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much.
You're out. 3.
Now to the plate, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Greg Allen.
Here's the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this is a team that if you look at the standings, you would say they haven't executed all year. But you know what? Today's a different day. They're playing good baseball right now, clicking on all cylinders, and a team that's scary. You don't want to play these kind of teams when you're fighting to get to the postseason.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Come on, guys, come on.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Here now is Jake Bowers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jake.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth, The second baseman, Scooter.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter
Contact.
Jeanette. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Come on, guys.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Now the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Now in the box, Hunter Bishop. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Bishop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Clemens, a 22-year-old, is currently the leading vote-getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Bo Naylor.
Bo.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Bottom of the third now, striding in for the Indians, Jordan Luplow, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, here we go now.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
To the plate now, Kyle Garlick. And he fouls this one off. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 9 homers and 25 driven in. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Into the box,
The
Greg
batter.
Allen. He
The
was a
center
strikeout
fielder.
victim in his first
Greg
try. From the
Allen.
stretch. Garlic, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul.
Straight up, straight
Pitch
up.
popped up. Peraza
you
is
go.
there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now,
The batter,
Cesar
number
Hernandez. 0 for 1
Shortstop.
here in the early going.
Cesar.
High fly ball out to
Hernandez.
straightaway center.
Ball, ball, ball.
Robinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth,
Leading off.
and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, looking
right
to
fielder.
put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey,
With this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the
first
box,
baseman,
Jake
number
Bowers,
10. Jake.
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bowers, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter.
So here's Scooter Gennett.
Yes.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in
The
now,
designated
Hunter
hitter.
Bishop, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes
Here we
into
go,
this
fellas.
at bat
Let's go.
0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Stepping into the box, Bo Naylor.
Leading
He's
off
0 for
for the
1 thus
Indians.
far.
This one
The
doesn't
catcher.
look good so far.
Whoa.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that
The third
department.
baseman, number 8.
In now, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one,
One
no
run
strike.
on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Now, 1 out.
Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Garlick. 1 for
Now
1
batting,
after a
left
single
fielder,
this first time up.
Kyle
Now here's the pitch.
Garlick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Play ball.
Ready once again, Greg Allen. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, nobody away.
The 0-2 once more.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Way to get dirty. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Bowers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, we got no one.
1-2
One
now.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Robinson is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
All right, come on now.
2 balls and a strike to Gennett.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. One run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Hunter Bishop. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, we got
I think
2.
when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 0-2 once more. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Royals lead it 6-1.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 You're out. He's out. That hit him. He's got first. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Clemens earns his 8th victory of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Shane Bieber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 21 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.